Good Sunday morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609, alive and in Technicolor, CinemaScope, and all that crap, from Fort Clark Springs, Texas, near the Texas-Mexico border. And it's cool this morning. Hey Google, what is the temperature at Fort Clark Springs, Texas?
The current temperature in Fort Clark Springs is 36 degrees.
With a high of 70 and sunshiny all day, and some good weather coming up. I'll be traveling probably starting Tuesday morning, and away we go again, guys. The adventure continues. But anyway, hey Google, what is the temperature in Llano, Texas?
Currently in Llano, it's 22 degrees.
Can you believe that? It's 14 degrees cooler or colder in Llano. That's where I had a lot. I was a city lot I was going to build a cabin on. Hell, this is great. The high is about the same. In fact, it's a little warmer here today, 3 degrees warmer, which is nice. But yeah, it's worked out fine. So anyway, been living in an RV a long time and traveling around. This is a Class C motorhome, and we're fixing to crank up the old Classita and go. Why do we call it a Classita? Well, because I was living in a Casita before I bought this. And a casita is a little fiberglass unit you can buy, a travel trailer, you can buy in Rice, Texas. That's the only place. They don't have dealerships. But anyway, I got rid of it and bought this motorhome, Class C, Thor 4 Winds, at the right time. It's gone up 50% since I got mine. I picked mine up December the 9th, 2020. I've had it I don't know, a year and 4 months, whatever that figures out to be. But anyway, what else? Hey Google, tell us a joke.
Your nose can't be 12 inches long, or else it would be a foot.
That's correct. Very good, Google. Anyway, noon video, not sure yet. I did a video riding around in the golf cart the other day, and I may do it. Unless I think of something else. Anyway, guys, enjoy your day. We'll get going here. What else? That's it. Julius Caesar on the Tiny Home Depot says Bubbles would be proud. I don't know who Bubbles is, but I guess so. On the road again, Ethel Perry. Thumbs up. Thank you, Ethel Perry. Diana on the comment call yesterday. Hey, Rusty, I believe Alfred E. Newman said, what? Me worry? Yeah, he did. And I just couldn't, it just wouldn't come to me. And but yeah, that's on Mad Magazine. If any of you remember Mad Magazine back in the 1950s, yeah, his picture was in every magazine. What? Me worry? Louis Vasquez says on the tiny home, that's awesome. Imagine combining 2 of these and making just a little bigger for a family of 4. Yeah, you could do that. And he's talking about adding a backyard patio and deck. See, there's a guy that takes an idea and builds on it, instead of taking an idea and destroying it. You know what I mean? No, you want to build on ideas if you can. Louis Paparilla, safe travels, Rusty. Alert us as you are able. I will, don't worry. Yeah, we're going to be, I've got today and tomorrow got a few things I need to get done. I'm waiting for a package, actually, a FedEx package to be delivered on Monday afternoon, probably about 6 o'clock. And that's okay, but then I can go through Del Rio on Tuesday morning and go by the grocery store and pick up some groceries, because I need to load up with some stuff that's hard to find on the road. And sometimes, you know, stuff like honey, if you buy it, you know, in other places, it can be a little pricey. And then some of the stuff they don't have, like chia seeds and stuff that I use for my breakfast, so I'll stock up on that. Anyway, GK says, I just got gas at Costco in Colorado again, and we are now 2 days later at $3.69 a gallon. Well, I hope that's a trend spreading across the nation, because oil prices have come down some, about $14 a barrel, and there's a website that I go to monitor that. Let's see, here it is. It's called what? It's called Trading Economics. Yeah, crude oil is at $109 a barrel, and gasoline is $3.30 a gallon. So they're still making about 30 cents a gallon. Well, they're not. They're probably making 20 cents, but they're still making money. And these people that are making $4 or selling it for over $4 are just making a lot of money. Beverly, hurry. road trip. Let's go. Yeah, we're going, guys. And you know, it is a fun thing to be able to do. Is just, you know, wake up one morning and say, hell, let's go, you know. And yeah, and I can do that. Steve Combs, at the bar last night, a woman got her nipple pierced right in front of me. On a related note, I suck at darts. Yeah, well, whatever. It must have been an interesting bar. Sounds like a very nice group of people. Matline 69. Finally, something I can afford on the tiny home, hopefully. Anyway, this is Mike Ellis on the road again. Tom Cruise was on the TikTok tonight singing Waltzing Matilda. He got that from me. Yeah, but that's an old Australian song. It's almost like their national anthem, you know. And yeah, it's a good song. But you have to understand the words like Tucker Bag. Let's see, Waltzing Matilda. Da, da, da. Once a jolly swag man, which is basically a tramp or hobo, camping by a billabong. A billabong is a lake or a pond, and what's a John camping by a billabong. Anyway, he was fixing to cook him something to eat and got caught by the police. He stole a sheep. Anyway, Paul S., I can't travel anymore, so I'm looking forward to traveling with you. Well, come on down. Rip Snorton, what? Me worry? Yeah, that was from Mad Magazine. Kimberly C., I love this guy. He is such a dad. That was on Tiny Home. I guess they thought I was their dad or something. Little Kittle on the road again. Good for you. You're living the life most of us who are still working wish we could live. Stay safe on the road and looking forward to some more of Rusty's travels. Yeah, I've kind of rearranged it a little bit. I'm just going somewhere, guys. I'm like that song, Lee Marvin and Paint Your Wagon. You know, what is the name of that? What is that song? Anyway, it's good to be, he talks about it. It's a traveling song he sings in that movie. Eric Bugin, B-U-G-I-N. These will be 200,000 by next year. Yeah, we're into some kind of hyperinflation, that's for sure. And yeah, it is. Everything's gone up dramatically. RV Living with the Geezer, check that channel out. He's out around Fort Davis, Texas. Safe travels, Rusty, predicting clear weather and 80-degree temperatures next week in Fort Davis. Good, but I'm going to be going around you, RV Living with the Geezer. I'm going to be going around that area. Louis Paparella, as you predicted, gas has dropped a bit. In southeast New Mexico, I saw 407 to 429 a gallon. I don't know if was it higher than that, or are you just kind of jabbing me? Scotty Thompson, cool video, taught Rusty, LOL. The only reason I said that it looked like our gasoline prices were going to drop a bit is because oil prices have dropped about $14 a barrel, and that should impact gasoline prices in a few days. Scotty Thompson, cool video, taught Rusty, thank you. Jan Metcalf, Scotty Thompson's the masked bowler in Wisconsin. Jan Metcalf, anxious to see where you go. You will make it entertaining and an adventure. Well, I'll just tell you what I see. You know what? Can you see what I see? The Truth, this is on the Tiny Home, says nice. Spiderhead says hoist up the John B. sail. Yeah, that's the Beach Boys sloop John B. 1966. Originally a Bahamian folk song from 1916. Yeah, Louis Paparella says Kingston Trio did it in the 1950s. Yeah, that's good. Good to know. Good to know. Stroker Ace on the road again. Rusty, I hope we get some more of your New Mexico sunsets or sunrises this year. I always enjoy them, but if you don't make it out there, I'm sure I will enjoy wherever you go. No, I'm headed that way. I'm headed to New Mexico. Yeah, that's my area. Anyway, Mexican Bandito Patron on the Tiny Home. Make a great getaway cabin in the woods. Sure would. S Top. Bought one of these 2 years ago with an extra large double insulated windows in Pennsylvania. Included delivery. Total cost was $10,500, built by the Amish. Yep, that's how much they've gone up. Eric Mack, you can't tow an automatic car. No, you cannot flat tow an automatic car at all. Nope, never could. AJ John, Wait till you got to install the plumbing under the house. Yep, you got it. Tiny home. There's somebody building a negative fence. Maggie May, rip off, not worth $16,000. Another negative comment. The Dogman Chronicles. Check that channel out on YouTube. That's Jim and his dogs traveling around in a high box van. Head them up, move them out. Thanks for the update, Rusty. Don't forget the goat. The old stinking goat. Going to give you a kiss this morning. Good Monday morning kiss. Thank you. Do you think he cares about the price of gasoline? No. D. Anderson, Rusty's a rambling man. Don't mess around with a rambling man. Well, you can. He just won't be around long. Ale Pepperoni, does installation included mean it's built on site after delivery? Yeah, I think that's what it's supposed to mean, but you'll have to check and be sure. Sissy Taylor, hang in there. Leroy, better days your way. Thank you, Sissy Taylor. Glad all is going well. Thank you. WTBM 123. Cool. On the road again. This is on the road again. Don't forget the extra goat treats. Safe travels. Yeah, I take plenty of goat treats. I do. And there's another kiss. The old goat's got his ear taped on his back, right there. Why is it taped on his back? Because I don't want to lose it. One of these days I may be sitting there and said, you know, I think I'm going to stick that old goat's ear back on. Anyway, Faith, Hope, Love 77. Nice to see a fair price. Some charge enough to build a full-size house. Well, it is what it is. This is Mark Kennedy, Kenady, on the road again. If you travel around South Texas for a while, you will scratch your itch to travel, provide interesting content to your viewers, and be staying in warmer weather. Then head north when the weather is nicer up north. Mark, thank you for your input, but I'll do me and you do you. King for a day. The excitement of planning and getting things together for a road trip. Yeah, that's part of the whole adventure, is just getting stuff done. You know, like, you know, I cleaned the RV, super cleaned it, and you know, dusted and everything, getting ready to go. And then today I'll do a few things. I don't know exactly. I'm not going to clean the windows until tomorrow. And I've got to check the air in the tires. I need to wash a load of clothes. You know, but it's just the preparation. You know, the building up. You know, to the driving out. And then when you drive out of here, you know, it's just a rush. You know what I mean? It's just a good feeling to know that all this is going to be behind you. Because I tell you, this area right here in Texas, it's like a rest home, man. There's no young people in here, or very damn few. At Fort Clark Springs, I'd say the average age is close to 80. I'm telling you, man. There's a lot of old people in here. And I want to go see some young folks, be sure they're still out there. Anyway, Wayman Samang, beer and bacon. You mentioned changing your oil in the generator. Did you ever do it yet? No, I haven't. I've only got like 20 hours on it, and they say you're supposed to change it like once a year or every 25 hours. So I'm going to wait till I get about 30 hours on it and change it. I'll do it while I'm traveling, because it only holds a quart. And I'll get some oil at a Walmart, and I got to get that little tool because it's got a special nut to get in there. I thought I had one, but I don't. Thank you, Wayman. Same person. Good travels to your next destination. Thank you. IME88. Get busy living or get busy dying. Well, we're doing both at the same time. I'm with you, Rusty. Hope to be able to meet you on the road soon. Cheers. Well, I'm going to be heading out to southern New Mexico for a while, and then gradually move around up to Capitan probably in May or so, and yeah, when it warms up, and then spend the summer right around the Capitan area. Probably I may go north up around Taos. I'm not sure actually where I'm headed. I'm headed somewhere. All I know is I'm on the road. The Iron Sheik. I'd rather live in a double wide than this, and than the tiny home. Good. I'm glad you told us that, the Iron Sheik. We were wondering what you wanted. Joe Marsh, great video on the tiny home. Here we go. Scotty Thompson says there's going to be a PBA professional bowling comedy TV series called How We Roll. It's based on professional bowler named Tom Smallwood, an actor going to play that professional bowler. Well, anyway, the season starts March 31st, 2022. First episode Thursday night. Well, good for you. It's at 7 p.m. Good for you, Scotty, but you got bowling that night. But anyway, enjoy your life. Enjoy your bowling, Scotty. Thumbs up. The masked bowler from Wisconsin. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Madison, Wisconsin?
The temperature in Madison currently is 22 degrees.
That's not too bad. It's going to be 49 and sunny. Not bad at all. Big Bad Booty Daddy. Good luck finding this in Canada. I priced one out a year ago and it came to $24,000. Canadian or U.S.? Paisley, are you headed? Paisley, Rusty, are you headed on a search for another home base? No, but if I found one, I'd buy it. Scotty Thompson, cool comment, Rusty. Thank you, Scotty. Jason's Texas Adventures. Rusty, ready for the road. Can't wait to see where you head next. You never know what's around the next corner, and me and the Rangers are ready. Good. Thank you. I try to. What I've tried to avoid. I don't enjoy RV parks. Okay. And I checked with a couple of places in Alpine. I thought I'd go through Alpine, Texas on the way, and or Fort Davis. But the only place to stay is in RV parks. You know, there's just no boondocking or anything. There might be a spot or two around there, but they're not safe. And so I'm going to go probably another route. I got to double check it today. Jason's Texas Adventures. Rusty, ready for the road. Can't wait to head next. You never know what's around the corner. You're right. Karen Lawson, thank you for your comment. Karen Lawson, you have a nice storage building. LOL. Have a great trip. She's talking about my home, my small home here that I live in, or that I have. I don't live in it. I live in the RV, and that's kind of a tongue-in-cheek. You know what I mean? Al Fur, thumbs up. Benny Hill, we'll do 3 or 4 more here, and we got a few more minutes. Benny Hill, I got that big dang. I got that ding dong ding. Oh, there's a song. That's the lyrics to an old song apparently. Thank you, Benny Hill. Raccoon Little Bear. Here we go. This is an old Andy Williams song or some lyrics. It says, Raccoon Little Bear says, "This is my dream to follow that star, no matter how hopeless, no matter how far." True. Yeah, just go, man. Or for me, anyway. For other people, you do you. Don't worry about what I do. You do you. And enjoy your life the best way you can. Al Fur, thumbs up. Der Trixa, greetings. Well, greetings to you on the North Sea of Germany, Der Trixa. How are you doing? Do y'all turn your clocks forward and back like we do in the United States? Anyway, shift into high. Why don't I live here? No clue. LOL. That was worth tuning in for. That's the truth. I mean, I don't live in the house. I live here in this RV. But it's got a full hookup right under this cover. Cheap Laugh Kennedy. Nothing like hitting the highway, huh, Rusty? It is a great feeling. Wish you the best, my friend. No, it is. It's just, you know, and I'll be out, you know, if I may stay out I may not come back here, you know, but I may be out for 3 months, 6 months, or whatever. I don't know. It's just, when I get the feeling to come back here, I will. I don't care what month it is or what day it is. Cheap Laugh. Oh, I read that. This is Captain Wesker 07. He says for the tiny home, $500,000 in California. Boy, I'm telling you, California, it's just the cost of living is. But of course, you know, the wages are higher, but you know, it's all relative. This person's name's Chad Harris. We'll do 4 more. I was going to live in one years ago when I lived in the countryside, but sadly me and the family lost the property, so maybe in the future. Who knows? AI Marvin, you don't have enough toys. No, I don't, actually. Actually, I do have too many damn toys, and I'm trying to get rid of them. The Steaming Bean, love those bowlers right out of Canada. Yeah, that's an old quality unit for sure. Rita Richardson, I'm excited for you, Rusty. Right on. And the last one here, Ronald Beach. Don't forget your dark chocolate covered almonds. Yeah, I got it on my list to get some more when I go shopping on Tuesday morning, because I'm going to shop Tuesday morning, spend the night in Del Rio somewhere at a boondocking site, and then head out. Just I'm going to try to do 200-mile trips. I'll go 200 miles from Del Rio to a stop, then 200 more miles, and then The remainder I'll end up in New Mexico somewhere. But anyway, having said that, ladies and gentlemen, thumbs up. Carpe diem. Carpe diem means seize the day in Latin. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Some of you are, and some of you have. I appreciate that very much. Yeah, if you're going to buy something from Amazon anyway, use the link. Helps a little bit. Yeah, if you don't want to fool with it, don't worry about it. It's not, it's your business. But anyway, yeah, thank you very much for those of you that have used the Amazon link. I appreciate it. And then what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you will not want to eat so much as in snack. And the only way to lose weight and keep it off, and you know it and I know it, eat less. That's it. Get a smaller plate. Okay, how about that? And then take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep. Hold it for a few seconds. Breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? You bet. Why am I wearing this coat? Because it's 58 degrees in here. Anyway, yeah, take deep breaths. Do that several times a day. And then what else? Stretch. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day. Every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. It's easy to do. Just do it. You know, form good habits and become their slave. Ta-da, problem solved. And then, stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought you have. So, add good ingredients. Problem solved. Don't watch the news. Do not watch the news. Why? Because it's the negativity from the whole universe. They exaggerate, lie, whatever it is. The ratings must go up. The profits must go up or they're out. Anyway, what else? Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, until the noon video, which will be, I'm not sure yet. Anyway, guys, enjoy your day, enjoy this time change. Woo, bye.